Hey, a gator shave today for Memorial Day. We'll be right back on Barber Dave's Shaves and Such. Hey folks, welcome to Monday. For those of you that have the day off, I hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. We're headed down to Cajun country today. But before we get started, as always, don't forget, come and see us, www.theshavingcadre.com. We feel that we are the finest gentlemanly shaving forum and other pursuits, self-moderated, no hassles, no politics, all that kind of stuff. And it's free to join, so please come and see us. Also, don't forget, tomorrow night, Drinks and Dave's. You're not going to want to miss this one. 5 p.m. Pacific. We're doing something very unique to celebrate someone's birthday. That's all I'm going to say. And then, of course, please, 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 don't forget to check out our other channel, Rocks and Roads, on YouTube. It's about RVing, off-roading, jeeping, rock hounding, a little bit of stuff like that. And I want to thank the people that have subscribed to that. We're trying to build a channel. And we're going to be using that channel quite a bit in the upcoming weeks as we go on vacation. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day so far. This is going to be a quick SE shave today because I got a bunch of stuff that we're doing in preparation for the vacation. I don't use unscented soaps very often, but this one is very, very nice. I purchased this from our good friend Eric, the Cajun Blade. He is one of our vendors over at the Shaving Cadre. And as you can see, I'm using the race car of SC razors. The Blackland Vector. This one is so intuitive. Kind of put it to your face and let it do its job. Just a wonderful razor. The thing I love about the Vector is it's always consistent, no matter what. Every once in a while you'll get a wonky blade. I've got the MG Pro Touch in here, and they have been a little bit more consistent as far as smoothness than my normal blade, which is the Feather Pro Guard. And the Feather Pro Guard was getting harder and harder to procure. And every once in a while, the inconsistency of the blade, you put a brand new blade in and it would be junk. And I don't know if that's just quality control, but the MG Pro Touch always seems smooth. Not a whole heck of a lot to talk about. We processed a whole bunch of rocks yesterday. My better half made some videos too. We're going to process those today, and those will be up on Rocks and Roads later this afternoon. For those of you that have been over to the channel and seen my video from yesterday, you'll realize that I was a moron and I had a whole bunch of really neat rocks that I was going to reveal and saw at the same time. Well, the video, unfortunately, because, again, I'm a moron, I put the camera between me and the saw, so all I saw was the back end of a golf t-shirt. So hopefully Sharon would learn from my stupidity and put a better video together than I did. You can see from the speed that I'm shaving that the vector is just so easy and so intuitive. It's like getting into a fine sports car. You start the engine, you hear it rumble, just let it do its thing. If you've never shaved with a vector before, I strongly encourage trying one out. This is one of the first gen stainless steel ones. They have them in titanium now. They have them in different head configurations. I think they even have an open comb now. And it's funny because normally with most razors, you know, the first generation ones are a little wonky. They've got some issues. Never with this one. I think this one's the best. I haven't shaved with the titanium, although I have a titanium Blackbird that I love. Maybe just a bit of cleanup, but this soap is so slick on the residual that you don't even need to relather. Okay, that's it. Let's see what Senor Alum has to say. Absolutely zero. Now, I did find an aftershave that I'm going to use that I thought I was out of, and I've got very little of it left. However, if you remember the old shaves when we had the Aquanaut that was provided by UA Cowboy, Kyle G, it was just a little tiny 3D printed astronaut, and we called him an Aquanaut, and a few of us dropped those in our aftershave, this one specific aftershave, and sadly it broke and then it started disintegrating. So unfortunately the color is leaching out into the bottle. I've tried to get it out, but I don't want to waste the rest of the aftershave. So I don't know if it's become a toxic thing, but I'll show you that in just a minute. But we're willing to go down the toxic realm for our viewers. See what happens. Okay, for our witch hazel today, we are going to be using Quinn's cucumber mint. Just got a few squirts of this left. Figured I'd use it up. But the witch hazel situation, unless we can talk CBL into making more of Litzia Kubebe, which is, I think, the greatest. All the flavored versions of Thayer's have gone by the wayside, including the GOAT, Thayer's Lemon. So we may have to start looking at making our own. Okay, so let's just go over the first part of it. Of course, the Blackland Vector with a Kai ProGuard MG blade in stainless. Our brush today, going along with that scaly alligator type thing, we're going with the West Coast Shaving Heritage brush. I know that's snakeskin, but you know what? Scales are scales. And that's got a TGN Finest knot, I believe, in it. Okay, now, normally I'm not a huge balm person, nor am I a use cream person, but, before we go any further. The soap we used today was the Cajun Blade, good old Eric, Savon Nu. Just a wonderful, wonderful soap. Love his artwork. So anyhow, this is called Gator Grease, and it is a very nice post-shave applique. I don't know if I'd call it a balm. Very nice cocoa butter. And usually out here, that can get a little cloying. So what I do is I take just a tad of water to emulsify it into my skin. That way it's not so cloying in the desert heat. But it's good stuff, and you don't need to use much of it at all. That makes the skin feel nice and soft. And then, of course, okay, I'm going to show you this, and some people may think this is toxic sludge, but it has the separation, and that's Nivea 2-in-1. So you can see the separation, and you can see my Aquanaut in pieces down at the bottom. But if you notice, that's supposed to be clear. So that means that this gold color has been leaching off. What's going to happen? I don't know. But the nice thing about this stuff, you shake it up, and it's got a nice teal color now, which is not normal either. So we'll see. Still smells good. Don't need a lot. It isn't burning my face off, so I'm assuming it's okay. I don't have any gold glitter or anything, so we'll use it up until it's gone. And then we'll probably get one more bottle maybe, but I just don't like the fact that I've got to go through a bunch of hoops to get it. It is nice. I mean, it is nice stuff. It's German made, I believe. Or I think where we source it from is Germany. Okay, we're going to use Clubman talc. This has been loaded pretty heavily yesterday, so you guys know that on my face I usually use Clubman almost exclusively. Now, as far as the EDT or EDP, I don't know what this is. I remember I got it from Tom as a gift, but I don't remember what the notes are, but it's just a cool looking bottle. So let's see. Very citrusy. Definitely has some lavender in it, but very nice. Very cologne-y, but good for a summer. Okay, kids, that is it for our shave for a Monday. Again, I hope you're enjoying the holiday with your family and friends. And as I said yesterday's video, take a moment to bow your heads and give reverence to all of those people that have died in combat or have died serving the military and guaranteeing the freedoms that we have today on this Memorial Day. I'm Barber Dave. I hope to see you again real soon. Take care.